Dianna Heart.
Hi, I'm here to testify because Connecticut is in dire need of family court reform. The judicial branch and the family court system are antiquated and corrupt. But before I provide my testimony, I want to place on the record that I am fearful of retaliation for speaking the truth today. I have seriously been retaliated against since 2014, and I'm not the only person who has been retaliated against. Retaliation is real and is part of the corruption here in Connecticut. I am in support of Bill 5529 regarding establishing a task force to study the family court system. Connecticut's system is broken and is ruled by corrupt attorneys and judges who have dominated the circuit for some time, and money is the driving force. The task force needs to be comprised of pro se litigants, therapists who are trained in parental alienation, clergy, and respectable attorneys. The task force should be able to court watch and interview the parties to properly identify the ongoing problems in family court that is causing great harm to our children and their targeted parents. A strong focus should be on family relations and their lack of training. They cause more harm to families and children than the public realizes. They align themselves to attorneys who persuade them to write reports in their client's favor. In regards to the bills regarding parental alienation, both of them I'm in strong support. Parental alienation is the worst form of child abuse, and it should not be tolerated, but it is tolerated here in Connecticut. Since 2011, I have told everyone about the abuse. This includes judges, guardian ad litem John Major, and family relations staff. My ex did and continues to this day engage in such offensive things to erase me and my family from the lives of my daughters, and he's allowed to, because there are no consequences. My grandmother passed away a few years ago, and I got a court order for my daughters to attend her funeral. The court order was for their father to bring them. I was shocked to see my children being driven into the parking lot by two strangers with the attorney, my ex's attorney, behind them. My ex's attorney had her children drive my children to the grandmother's funeral, and they wouldn't let them out of the car. My ex's attorney came out and told me in front of my nephews and my father that my kids did not want to see me or be at the funeral, and they did not attend the funeral. I am a former probation officer of 25 years, and I can share with you that the parental alienation is not a part of any training provided to the judges, the family relation workers, or DCF social workers, and there is a strong need to educate them. I am pro se, and the retaliation against the targeted, alienated parents by the court system and professionals for filing objections and contempt is real. I just want to end this that 3 weeks ago, I filed a contempt against my ex in Bridgeport, and it is my burden to prove that he's in contempt regarding contact with my children. The judge would not allow me to speak, would not allow me to put my ex on the witness stand, would not allow me to call myself to the witness stand, and would not allow any of my evidence into court. And as a result, he found my ex not in contempt without seeing any evidence. So the corruption is real. I have many, many more stories. I just want to, I know I'm running out of time. I support the act of sanctions. That's the big problem. I believe in equal parenting time. And the act concerning grandparents' visitations is very important, as my parents have not seen their grandchildren in 6 years. Thank you.
Any questions? No, I got some questions. Your case is still active out there?
Yes.
And how old are the kids right now?
Well, my older daughter aged out. She's 20. My youngest daughter just turned 16.
15?
16.
16? I remember your case. My question to you, I know that it was horrific what happened to you about retaliation. You're not afraid anymore?
I'm petrified today.
Huh?
I'm petrified.
You're petrified. Because the last time I think that you came here, if I'm not mistaken, you ended up losing even your home?
I became homeless. I was forced to retire as a probation officer. I lost everything.
You lost everything. And we know the problem that we have in the court system, in family court. We know that. We know that judges, guardians ad litem, AMC, all of that crap. We know that that's the real problem. Do you have any ideas or, for uh, what we're doing today is to see if we can find any solutions. And I know that it's a lot of problems, but any ideas? Huh?
Well, the judges need to be held accountable. They engage in highly corrupt behaviors. They do what they want to do. Our constitutional rights are constantly being violated. And if you file a complaint, it's dismissed. If you file a complaint against an attorney at the grievance panel, it's dismissed. We really need to have an outside agency that's neutral to come in and to assess the situation and really start interviewing the litigants.
Do you went through supervised visitation with your kids?
I did not, but I'm against it because I don't believe it supports a natural relationship between a parent and a child.
What about with the guardian ad litem?
My guardian ad litem is the most corrupt man in the state of Connecticut, I believe. And there's a lot of lawsuits against him right now.
Thank you, Dianna. Thank you very much for
You're
coming.
welcome.